everyone, I'm Carrie Campbell and this is Talking Tuesday. Before I introduce you to who we have here, let me introduce you to my crew first.
Hi, my name's Lizzie, and
I'm Bob. Bobby is what they call me. Bobby. Go ahead.
And I'm Amity, down here on the fan base on the floor.
And with that, I'll bring you to the amazing band that we have tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Verdict. Woo! We have two of how many members? Five. This is the Handsome. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Pat.
I'm Pat Barrett. I'm the singer.
Woo!
Pat.
I'm offended you didn't call me handsome.
Oh, and the
I'm
handsome, very
Mike
handsome
Jamico.
Michael.
Guitar.
Woo!
Maestro.
Now, let's start with how many years has Verdict been around?
This is our 20th year.
20th there, yeah.
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 So the only original members are me and Pat.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I had no idea who Pat was before I met him. Guy that I was playing with at the time, drummer that I went to high school with, we were trying to get something together, and he said, hey, I know a guy, and that guy knew Pat. He had been in a band with him before, and Pat showed up one day, and that was the first time I met him.
Yeah.
Wow.
20 years ago.
How many, so who's the other members and what do they do with the band?
We had Joey DeStefano and Rusty Hotchkiss, drums and lead guitar, and Bill Wallen bass.
None
So basically, what's the verdict? How did that come up?
Oh, that was the band before I started. They were the Suspects,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Ah.
Yeah, and I came
Last
to
couple years.
listen to them or try out, and then they changed the name. From Verdict.
Yeah,
We
so
had
we
all
had-
kinds
we
of
had
names.
Why did you
different
guys
options.
change it? Well, why'd you come up with Verdict?
Just because it was we were playing some different music.
Play off of Suspect.
Yeah.
A couple of different members, so we just wanted to just start something fresh. I can't remember some of the other
Still don't tell
options
me
we
why you
talked
came
about.
up with that name though. The Verdict. Why'd you guys had to decide, right?
So everybody just like wrote some stuff down on paper, and we threw it in a hat, and we pulled them out, and we're like, okay, Verdict.
Okay.
And I think one was
Yeah.
like tinderbox.
Yeah.
Pieces of paper on the table, and we were like,
Which one?
Eliminate eliminate this one, and then just pick Verdict.
That's awesome.
That was the verdict.
Why you
That was
guys
the verdict.
any band? Why they
Where
came
the
up with that
come
name?
from,
Yeah.
How long have you been doing vocals?
Oh, since years. Probably since I was in high school.
Okay.
I was singing in the back of the car, and two of my buddies were in a band, and they were saying, they turned around and they said, you're gonna be in our band. And then I had to learn like 6 songs, and then they snuck me in, because I was 18, into a Moose. Remember the Moose? And they snuck me in because I was underage. I sang a Billy Joel song and something else, and the bass player quit the other band and said, you're in a band now, and we started a band.
Oh wow.
So, that's when I had my first shot.
What
So a long time ago.
What influenced you to play guitar, or who influenced you to play guitar?
I think when MTV exploded,
So like,
like
the
early
late
80s.
Okay. Like when it first came
Yeah.
fruition.
Yes. So Eddie Van Halen and just all that hair bands.
Was it Eruption?
It wasn't Eruption. I think it was probably like one of their first videos, like probably like Jump or Hot for Teacher,
Hot for
Panama,
Teacher.
probably
Hot for Teacher's
something
one of
like
my
that.
favorite videos of all time.
Yes, I was a big
awesome.
fan of his.
Right.
And yeah, then into the '90s, huge fan of Pearl Jam. Like those are probably still my favorite guitarists. Are the guys from Pearl Jam, Def Leppard. Love them. Love their guitar players.
Yes.
Like they're in my top 5 for sure. So
Love them.
yeah, that was it for me. Saw that and
You
like,
had
yeah,
you had
the
to
guitar.
you kind of just had to.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Mine goes back further.
What?
Mine goes back further.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
It was the Partridge Family.
Hey everybody, it's Amity. You know me from the Talking Tuesday. Go hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and make sure your notification bell's on so you don't want to miss anything we
In the
do.
80s, people used to just sit around the TV and watch MTV. It was just, it was addictive. You just watched
We
all
did it in
this.
the 90s too. You
Always.
guys aren't special.
Hey, when it first came out, it was special. It was the same 2 videos probably
That
forever.
was in '82, I think.
Yeah.
I was living in Phoenix, Arizona when that came out. We loved it.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about them ending this year? Stopped air.
You know what? They stopped doing videos a long time ago. I mean, they had more reality, but it was sad. It was a end of a great day. Made a lot of bands in the 80s.
Yeah,
it
really
did.
did.
Now, what kind of music does Verdict play?
So we do all covers. We did a few originals years back, which was fun. It was a fun experience. Recorded some stuff in the studio.
Oh, so you do have originals.
A few, handful.
You guys
Somewhere.
go to the show sometimes?
Yeah.
We haven't played them. in a
We haven't
long
played them
time.
since we turned around with different guys.
Every time I saw it, I remember you saying that
Yeah.
about it.
But, so we're just playing covers, just stuff, anything from, we do a few 80s in there, a lot of
Yeah.
90s, a lot of 2000s, a lot of like grunge punk stuff.
Well, let me ask you, Michael, which one is your favorite song you play?
That's a tough.
If you had to pick one.
I really like Mr. Brightside. I think that's one of my
Oh,
favorites.
because I already knew Pat was going for that.
I'm
Pat be
definitely a
jumping
Kelly fan.
around when Mr.
I'm
Brightside
definitely a
come
Kelly
on. He
fan.
love it.
What's that?
I'm definitely-
You love when Mr. Brightside come on. You jump around.
I do like Mr.
He's
Brightside.
so energetic.
I do, but the other song you like, I hate, and every time I say it, I hate this song, and the crowd seems to like it.
My own worst enemy.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I
That's
do.
such
Great.
that's such a crowd pleaser.
It
though.
is, it is.
It's-
it is.
Like
I
when
love
it.
you're
Say it
in
for
that
me.
era
I
that
don't
you
know.
are
Say it
playing.
for her, Pat. She
Just
don't
sing
know
it.
it.
That's-
It is
It's a
good
crowd
song.
pleaser.
Yeah.
But
It
no,
is,
but
it is
Didn't
fun.
mean to call you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember all this.
You did it
Help
well.
me
I
out!
saw you.
I'm not the singer.
I saw you preaching on the pub. You did it well.
Why?
Don't
I
ask
see,
him,
I
he gets
see
the
now.
words wrong all
All
the
the
time.
I do. I make them up, but it's okay.
Right
All
on your
sing-
way there.
all sing
I
entertainment.
do it. I even have them in front of me, and I still can't see it because I take my
So
glasses
you
off.
said that you do like a night, like a grungy type of style in a way.
Yeah.
Like,
and then we'll do,
like now, are you talking like Alice in Chains type of grunge,
So we do a little bit.
or like Nirvana type? Like,
A mixture.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and a lot of like 2000s punk pop stuff.
Okay,
Blink
so-
182 and
Like Sum 41 type, My Chemical
Yeah,
Romance,
yeah.
that
Yeah, that's
scene.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was surprised when I saw they
And then
did
we're
that stuff.
we do
I liked
stuff.
it.
We try to do so like throw some newer stuff in and make it our own. Like we do a version of
Wrecking
Flowers.
Ball.
Flowers.
And Wrecking Ball.
Yeah. No, we don't do Wrecking Ball.
Oh,
We
then
do-
it
we
is
do-
Flowers.
We do Flowers.
Yeah.
It's like
Wait.
a rocked up version.
Yeah, he
Wait,
sings it.
Wait,
They're
Really?
everywhere.
I think I did see you guys. December 8th, December 20th. Did you play
Kenny
down
B's?
at Kenny B's?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen you.
Did you
Christmas party.
I did.
Okay.
Did you see how energetic this guy was?
Mhm.
Pat, back to you. What's your favorite song you do?
I remember the first.
Lately is Got You Where I Want You. I like that song by The Flies.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep, yep.
You'll be fine.
Well, do you mind us asking how old you are?
63.
And how long have you been in the music business?
Since 18. I got out of it for a while with my oldest son. I quit being in the band, and then Verdict called, and I was like, do I really want to do this again? And then I said, okay, and it's been 20 years.
That is amazing.
I'm the guy that you're talking to next. I played in a band with him. I played in a band with a couple other people you interviewed before. Chuck Ellis,
Chuck, yeah.
Chevy Di Stefano. I played with him. He's in his other band. Left my head. Mongo Huey.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
You played with a couple other people too, because I remember them saying it, but I can't remember who, because I do talk to so
Yep.
many artists. But your name was brought up in the Willing area and everything. I do remember that. Man, I wish I could remember who it was.
Oh, well.
Don't ask her. Shoot it up.
Since we're on the topic, what former
I'm
bands
blank.
have you been in?
Have I been in? Okay, well, my first band, well, this is funny. My first band was called Hot Ice. It was the disco age. It was the disco, and then we were doing rock. So after I got out of Hot Ice, a band called me, and you know Tommy Dorsey.
Yes.
It was his band, and they were starting out, and they were all out of high school, and they wanted to start a band. And I said, oh, I came back from Vegas, and my pension was going back, and I played with them, and their band was named Cold Heat. So I went from Hot Ice to Cold Heat.
That's fun.
I'm still working
And
on
then
that
next one's been
reunion.
gay.
No, it should have been.
Icy
I'm
Hot.
old.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Icy Hot. Icy Hot's a little better.
I think that would have been great. How about
Yeah.
you? Any former bands?
Well, but how many more you have?
A
You
few
have-
more here.
Yeah.
I've been in band Prisoner, Allied Force, then it was Verdict.
That was just
All these great
all
names.
these
huh?
years.
That's so
Prisoner.
awesome.
So I didn't have a lot of prior bands before Verdict. I started playing guitar when I was like 11, but then when I went to college, I quit. I don't know why, but I quit playing, and then I didn't start again until my son was about maybe 7 or 8, and said, "Dad, I think I want to play guitar." And I said, "Oh, did you know that I used to play guitar?" So started again then, like
Awesome.
2005.
Generation
That's cool.
Down.
Yeah.
I love
And
that.
so that got me started again, and then I was in the one band before Verdict, the Suspects, and then Verdict, and then I did leave for a while. I left Verdict for a few years.
Took a hiccup. It was a hiccup in his career.
Went to a different
Yeah.
band in Pittsburgh for a while, like 2016 to like 2020, 21.
What band?
Shade 10, we were called.
Mm.
So
Hiccup seemed hostile.
great guys.
He quit. He quit. I didn't. He did good toss.
No, so
He was
great-
taking a break.
great guys, had a lot of fun, but in Verdict, we play a lot of gigs and don't practice much.
Right.
In Shade 10, we practice once a week
And you
and
this-
play like 2 or 3 gigs a year.
Oh.
Guys, I have a favorite question on this podcast.
What's your favorite?
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done
On stage.
on stage?
You know what it is.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, let's
You know.
let's get a
Oh,
second
come on,
hand
give me
story.
something good,
Can I tell
Michael!
the story?
He
Yes!
knows what it is.
All right, so we were playing. Do you remember what was the bar called?
Big Al's.
Big Al's.
I remember
Yeah.
Big
Where
Al's.
was that?
I worked at
Yeah.
Brothers.
Where's it at?
Next to
was-
Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so right on Pennsylvania Avenue, like small place. So we were playing there. It was when, we were just kind of getting started.
It's the first gig.
It wasn't our first gig.
Maybe
But-
second.
It was maybe second, yeah.
Second rodeo.
Pat was so
Wait
nervous.
a second. I was nervous because there was a pool table right in front of the band, so I was going to sing to a pool table.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
That's
I
fair.
went home and
So what do you do when you're nervous? He started drinking a whole lot. And
Shots of
We were
Goldschlager.
doing a bunch of shots of Goldschlager. And
Oh.
sometime in the late second or early third set,
Probably.
Pat fell down and he couldn't get up, and he was basically on his back.
Like a turtle.
like a turtle.
You were a turtle.
So to this day, we still talk about that, and we call it the turtle.
Yeah.
Like if he's drinking, we're like, Pat, you better cut off.
And
You
to
don't
this
wanna
day,
turtle
I've never
tonight."
got drunk
That
again.
that leaves me
On
with
stage.
a really good question. Are you turtly enough for the turtle club?
Till now, that was a one time only.
Yeah.
Turtle, turtle.
That's all it
How
takes.
many years ago was that, Pat?
Oh, that was when we first, about 2007 or 2008.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Michael.
And wait a minute, that's not half the story. So at
Oh.
the end of the night,
Jeez.
I went back down and they're still feeding me alcohol. You know what the thing was? When people come up and give you a shot, you should put it in your mouth and then you spit it out in a
Mhm.
bottle.
Coyote ugly.
I was basically, it's coyote ugly.
Yes.
I was just doing it, so I finally sat at my table and I'm like, I can't go on. They said one more song, so I did one more song. I got up there and I was holding my mic bowl. And I thought, what's going on? And I kept sliding down all the way to the ground again.
Do you remember
Oh,
what
no.
song you were trying to sing at that point?
It was, what's his face?
I can't believe you remember that.
I don't remember the song, but anyways, as soon as I got done, I ran to the bathroom and I threw up Goldschlager all over the bathroom.
Oh, that's terrible.
And then my partner grabbed me behind my head, dragged me out of the bar, and I've never been in Big House since.
We played a nudist.
Wait, you mean
We
this?
Oh,
played
you
a nudist
guys
colony.
actually
We
played
did.
at a nudist
Where'd you play, Mike?
colony?
Oh, did you?
We played a nudist colony.
That-
I would like to
awesome.
hear more about that,
Oh, it was
Pat,
interesting.
because I thought about joining
You
one.
should.
Well, you just said everything bounces everywhere and looks bad.
Wait, no, that was in a bear. I had a father and daughter come up the stage and sing with us, remember?
Oh God.
I had the father on one
Naked
side. and
together.
Hey, was you guys
Yeah.
drinking?
No, we weren't
Yeah.
allowed because that would be prostitution.
But on our
Oh.
breaks. They said we were allowed when we were taking breaks, and they highly encouraged it. But
Did you?
we did
No.
not.
Why?
Yeah.
One time only.
Oh,
You
my
wouldn't
God.
do it? I'm like a
I've
yellow
been in a nudist
person.
hall.
Yeah, well, we did it. We played there twice. different
No,
times,
I haven't been
Or 3 times.
been
And then
once.
we turned it down after a couple times.
You been to the nudist club?
I would love for you to pick it up one more time and take me with you. I would just like
It
to
was
see
fun.
something
It was
like
fun.
that.
It was fun. It was
Well, I'm not
fun.
getting paid. It ain't prostitution for me. But I can promise you I'm 40
I'll
years
be dancing
old.
around the fire.
And that has to be a cool experience, though. It's definitely something not everybody can
Well,
say they
when
do.
the first time we were played there, when we got there,
That's awesome.
I remember we had to check in at the gate, and this guy comes up in this golf cart, and he's just naked in this golf cart, older guy, and then there's this woman at the gate, and she's behind a counter, and she literally just kind of flops her breasts up onto the counter, and says, "I got to sign you guys in," and.
Did you guys continue to look, or?
Well, we were looking around, and there's people over there playing tennis. They're naked, and we were like,
Some were pitching a tent.
Holy shit! This is why. This is why.
No, he was pitching a tent.
So Pat's like, I can't do it.
Okay.
And I said, if he's not doing it, I'm not doing it. And then our other guitar player at the time, Ron,
He loved it.
He's like, come on, guys, we have to. This is going to be so much fun. And he talked us into it, and we played it, and actually was a ton of fun.
And he became a
I mean,
member.
that's
I'm
the
sure.
Sure it was.
Yeah,
He became a member.
He did become a member.
Even if it wasn't fun, it's a hell of an experience.
It was an
right?
experience. It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the only time I'd have to worry being overdressed.
Now, Verdict won a very big award
We
last
did.
year. Do you want to tell everyone what it was?
Sure you can.
You
What is
go
it?
ahead.
It's the Herald Star.
Herald Star.
Best of the best for live bands.
Number
Congratulations.
one. They were
Yes.
number one.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone that voted for us.
Yeah, thank you.
Fans. Appreciate that.
They were in the category with a lot of amazing bands as well. So I couldn't even have told you who was going to win that one. I was like,
We were surprised.
I wasn't. You guys are amazing. I
That's good.
absolutely was
That's
not
good.
surprised.
I
I've
enjoyed you every
always
time I
watched
saw you.
Verdict.
You guys. Saturday, March 14th, we were at Kenny B's for a St. Patrick's Day party.
Yeah.
And then we are back here Friday, April 10th, Blue Steel. And Saturday, May 9th, Kenny B's again. And that's the next stuff for the next few months. So I'm sure we'll sneak some other stuff in there, here and there.
That's the start of our
as
schedule.
well. Yeah.
All right.
Bob, would you start?
We'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks for supporting local.
Thanks, guys.
Perfect.